The moment in time you see this beautiful, gorgeous animal at the beginning of this week, at that moment in time, you will know and you will clearly understand that this is your sign. This is a clear indication for you to follow your dream, for you to follow your dream. Okay, and you will know exactly which dream am I talking about, because at around that particular time you will be thinking about this dream of yours like something impossible. So this animal, in terms of an omen, in terms of a sign, it's going to play an absolutely major role when it comes to you snapping out of it. This is one of the biggest blessings, my gorgeous Taurus, you've had in a very, very long time. So not only when you see this beautiful animal at the beginning of this week, this is going to be a sign to follow your dreams. Dream some kind of a dream of yours, and you will know what it is because you will be thinking about it, and maybe at around that time you will be thinking about it in a negative way, like it's impossible. And that's why this is so important, because you are literally going to snap out of it. This is going to lead towards your dream. This is going to lead towards this new beginning, which is most certainly going to start this process of transformation like almost immediately, like literally, because at the beginning of this week, after that moment in time, my gorgeous Torini, you are going to have such a big answer. At around the beginning of this week, after that, you are going to have such a big answer. And this big answer, big confirmation you are going to have, it's again gonna be connected to that particular dream, but also most importantly, it's going to make you aware of like what would be your first step. Which first step do you need to make? So this in itself, I'm seeing like, you know, like a major opportunity for you. So it's not only like an answer you are going to have at the beginning of this week, not only this big confirmation you are going to have at the beginning of this week, but you will also know which step exactly do you need to make. And this step is gonna be big, because this step is gonna be a first step towards that particular dream you actually have. And this in itself, it's like, oh my God, instantly going to change you. Do you know why? Because there is something specific that you will need to do, and but then again, at the same time, you are gonna go, you will be able to notice about yourself how much more spiritual you're going to become, and instantly you will do something spiritual, or something spiritual is going to be on your mind, something which you haven't done in absolute ages. And this is a great sign of your awakening. A kind of a little bit of a negative stage of your life, it's coming to an end, and another stage of your life it's about to begin. So we normally feel this like pretty much so when it comes to our spirituality, but especially when it comes to something that we used to enjoy so much. And it could be anything, it's a great sign that something negative is coming to an end, which is absolutely brilliant. But this is sadly not going to stop you from overthinking, because I know that this is all gonna be like really big for you, my gorgeous Torini. So naturally you're gonna go into this hermit mode, because you're not gonna be able to believe what's happening. So much to process. On one hand, things have been going like within this certain tempo in your life. Certain things have been stuck for a while, which is normal. It happens to everybody. And then boom, we have so much going on. And especially when it comes to this specific direction in life that makes us feel so good, that makes us so different, that makes us feel alive again. We elevate ourselves. And at that moment in time, all those things that have been kind of slowing us down are kind of fading in the distance. They haven't got a power over us anymore. anymore. So of course that this is going to be such a beautiful blessing you are indeed going to have. So my gorgeous Torini, when it comes to that particular venture at around the beginning of this week, yes, I said that you're going to be happy. Yes, I said that you're going to be excited. Yes, I said that lots of things are going to be on your mind, but yes, I said that you're going to become spiritual, but you're still going to go into this hermit mode because like kind of a lot, it's going to be on your mind. And when it comes to this venture, you know, like you are going to be thinking, oh God, maybe it's not the right time, maybe financially I can't do this, you know. But then again, you must not allow yourself to overthink. You need to focus on that venture, and you need to focus on what exactly you're going to need to do. There are certain things you're going to need to try. There are certain things you're going to need to explore. There are certain things that you're going to need to kind of try for the first time, and maybe there are certain things you're going to need to learn, you know. So this is what you need to focus on, and the rest is just going to happen naturally. The rest is just going to happen organically. You must not overthink this whatsoever. And people are doing this overthinking. It's normal, it's natural, but sometimes it's just kind of can go on for too long, and then the longer it goes, the further we drift away from ourselves. With another words, the further we drift from our own path. And this is where I need you to be strong. This is where I need you to believe in yourself, to believe in your life, to believe in your spiritual journey, to believe in your future. Okay, this is why this, my gorgeous Torini, is going to be so important. And also when it comes to the mid part of this week, there is something legal you're going to need to pay attention to. It's very important to say this because I've seen this before. When it comes to you, there is something legal you're going to need to pay attention to. Something from your past. Okay? Something from your past. Something legal. And this is so difficult to explain, but the only way for me to explain this is you need to stay on top of things. Because there are certain things that are left unresolved in your past a long time ago, and they're to do with legal things in life. And they're to do with also people, maybe a little bit naughty people, trying to take an advantage of this situation. And this people or person has been taking an advantage of this situation for a while. Maybe it's in the place far away from you. Maybe it's to do with a place where you can't go that often. You know, so this is what I need you to understand, that you're going to be reminded. You're going to be reminded of this when it comes to the midweek. And you will know that it's to do with legal matters, and it's to do with you like needing to put your foot down. Seriously, my gorgeous Torini, there is something really specific you're going to need to do. So it's to do with some kind of legal matters from the past, and only you can do something about it. You're going to need to stop something. You're going to need to stop the certain person or certain group of people from being like a little bit naughty and using the fact that you can't be in this certain place all the time or something like that. This is difficult to explain, but I just need you to understand that you have to really insert your dominance. Something like that. I know it sounds really crazy, but you're going to have to like kind of insert your dominance, and you're going to need to put your foot down. You will protect yourself, you will protect your energy, and most importantly, when it comes to this situation, you will be able to protect what's yours. It's to do with a certain person or a certain group of people having some kind of a wrongdoings. Almost like as if someone is trying to take something that's yours. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Karma is going to catch up with them or with this person, most certainly. But for now, I need you to be aware of it. And naturally, you will know what to do. But it's more at this stage about you inserting your dominance. And I know this sounds really crazy. And I know I have seen this before when it comes to you, my gorgeous Torini. So it's rather important. Very, very important. And also, when it comes to the midweek, you see, you There is something that you are going to see, my gorgeous Torini, at around the midweek. Something random is going to happen, and you are really going to be and feel very inspired by what are you going to see. But I find it very interesting how it's going to happen at such a time when you kind of least expected, and you're going to see something which is going to inspire you, and it's at the same time really kind of going to enlighten you, because you will know what do you need to do, which major choice do you need to make in order to bring peace and happiness into your life. You know, in order to make yourself much happier, in order to make yourself so much more content. So it's more going to be revealed, like through this inspiration, what's missing in your life. And it's not only about what's missing in your life so much, but it's about an element, an aspect of your life that you will bring in, which is going to make you feel so much more happier with yourself, with your life, so much more content, you know, so much more peaceful in general. And you're also, believe me or not, this is also going to play a major role when it comes to you reconnecting with those people in your life. I know that there was a lot going on in your life, my gorgeous Torini, within the last few years, and this has affected not necessarily your relationship with people, but maybe you just didn't spend enough time with those people who mean to you the most. So this is really going to be such a great awakening when it comes to the people in your life that means to you so much. Absolutely beautiful indeed. So do not ignore this. Anything that makes us feel good about our lives, and anything that makes us feel peaceful, anything that makes us feel content, anything that makes us feel happy, these are all such a great signs to follow, because they are followed at the same time with this energy of healing, which you know, everybody can benefit from. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant indeed. And also, my gorgeous Torini, at around the midweek and towards the end of this week, you're going to have such a positive news about somebody who you've been worrying about. It's to do with a certain person in your life. It's nobody I mentioned so far, but it's to do with a certain person in your life that you were worrying about, maybe like a younger person, maybe like a younger spirit. Indeed, you're going to have such a positive message, and this is going to put your mind to rest. Okay, so you're not going to need to worry about this particular person that you've been worrying about for a while. You're going to feel really pleased with yourself because of you've done something really beautiful in that person's life, because you've done it. You know, now this person is going to be okay. You can expect this karma to get back to you within the next 3 weeks after you find out this. After you find this out, you can expect a good karma coming back to you in exactly 3 weeks after you find this out. And good karma will reward you. It's going to reward you in the most of an unexpected ways. It's to do with the good news you're going to have. And that good news is going to be consisting of 2 major opportunities. Both of them you should take. Just remember that. Even if it seems impossible, it's the direct result of your good karma. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Torini, you are just now we are talking. Now, remember I told you about this venture, you know, at the beginning of this week. I told you that you're going to get a major answer, major confirmation, and you're going to start this venture. This venture is going to be leading towards your own new beginning. It's going to be leading towards your own transformation. Now, when it comes to the last part of this week, you are going to, you see, there is somebody ridiculously wise you're going to be talking to. Somebody really smart, somebody really intelligent, somebody really wise in your eyes and in lots of people's eyes as well. So a really wise person you're going to be talking to, but that particular person is somebody in your life. This particular person is somebody who you love, and this particular person is somebody in your life, and this particular person is also really strange and unusual in lots of people's eyes, and some people love this person, some people really dislike this person. This type of person is somebody like a Marmite who understands this person. You know, we love this person. Who doesn't understand this person will not necessarily like this person. You see, so it's like a Marmite. You really love this person or you really dislike this person. There is nothing in between, I feel. But to me, this would be like my best friend. Hello, my darling. Hello, love. This would be like my best friend. I can feel it. So you will be talking to this person about all sorts of things, and then the subject is going to come to this venture, and this venture that you decided to start at the beginning of this week. So at the end of this week, this person is going to give you like a really brilliant advice. This person is going to give you some kind of information you didn't know, and this is really going to open up so many different possibilities. Like, you're going to find this so mind-blowing, and you will clearly understand why were you so driven towards it in the first place. When you find out some kind of possibilities you've had, you weren't even aware of it in the first place, but at the back of your subconscious mind, you knew it because you were guided towards it for a reason. So this is going to play a major role when it comes to you committing to yourself to this. So you will be making an important decision to commit yourself to this venture. And this is brilliant because instantly there is something you're going to need to do. That instantly you will need to start some kind of a process that you are going to absolutely love and absolutely enjoy. You're going to find out so much about yourself and so much about things that have come to an end in your life that you didn't even notice within the next couple of months. Indeed, let alone what a big reward this is actually going to be. There is one particular person who is going to be disagreeing with this venture to start with, but like and this person is somebody who means to you so much. Somebody is just going to be worrying about you not doing the right thing. Oh, this is too crazy, blah blah blah. And I can see that somebody is going to be like kind of disagreeing with you, but then again, it doesn't matter, because very soon there is a certain message you are going to have. Within the next few days there is a certain message you are going to have, and this message is going to confirm to you already that you did the right thing when it comes to already starting something. There is a certain step you're already going to make when it comes to this venture. You see here at the end of the week, and then few days later you're going to have an important message, an important information which is going to confirm to you again that you did the right thing, and there is something additional you're going to need to do again, but you're going to love it. And that other person who was like, no baby no, it's going to realize, oh my god, this is absolutely right, this is absolutely, you're spot on. Once again, always trust your intuition, my gorgeous Torini, no matter what. Always trust your intuition. There was a reason why were you so determined in the first place. There is a reason why you had all these signs and indications and everything in the first place. Absolutely brilliant. So now I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards, and I'm going to see what are going to be your 3 tarot cards of the week. Okay? Let's just see what is going to be number 1. Wow, the beginning of a really beautiful transformation. There is no doubt about it. One stage of your life has come to an end, my gorgeous Torini. Another stage of your life, it's about to begin with this venture. Okay? The second card, let's just see what our little sisters are going to reveal. The second card, oh my god, surprise, look at it. First of all, we have the beginning of transformation. Then we have the beginning of this beautiful venture. Oh my god, you couldn't have had a bigger confirmation. Okay, successful adventure. Okay, adventure, yeah. And the third card, my gorgeous Torini, it's going to be, oh my god, just follow your vision. Follow your vision no matter what. And don't let anybody stop you following your vision, because you are going to be rewarded like never before, literally. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.